If you heard some loud engines in the skies over Connecticut, the shoreline over the past day or so, we're about to show you why. Historic World War II era planes are flying in and out of Sikorsky Airport in Stratford right now. News 8's Kent Pierce got to ride in one of them. He's back on the ground now, and he's live in our New Haven newsroom with what's going on. Kent, sounds very, very exciting.
Certainly a lot of fun, Keith. I've been lucky enough to do it a couple times. This is called the Wings of Freedom Tour. 2 World War II bombers and a fighter. They're there for tours and flights all day today and tomorrow, and then again Friday morning. I was lucky enough this time to go up in a B-17 Flying Fortress. There were very few of those left, and I was also lucky enough to meet a former World War II bomber pilot. There are not many of them left either. Imagine it's 1944 and you're on a bombing run over Germany. That's exactly what this B-17 was built for. It's named after a famous plane that flew 140 missions in World War II, plane number 231909.
They started racking up the missions, and they actually put the nose art on the side of the aircraft, a little leprechaun thumbing his nose at the Germans.
That's what that is.
Exactly,
okay.
Exactly. And then they just started calling it Old 909.
Today, the Collings Foundation keeps the 909 and a few other vintage planes up in the air so we can all see what it was like 70 years ago.
Hard to imagine from what we know of air travel. Today, they were flying in these things with no pressurization, no oxygen, and no heat.
You just bundled up in your flight suit like Don Murray used to do when he flew B-25s over the Pacific in World War II. He's 91 now and took a trip in the old 909 just for
fun. Yeah.
Probably more fun this time than the first time around?
Yeah.
Fewer people wanted to shoot you down this time at least.
Oh yeah, but they never did.
The Wings of Freedom Tour includes another bomber, a B-24 Liberator known as Witchcraft.
It flew primarily the heavy bomber missions over Germany and France. 8th Air Force, you know, everybody talks about the mighty 8th Air Force.
And everybody remembers the fabled P-51 Mustang, the fighter the Tuskegee Airmen flew. And look closely at the propeller, made in East Hartford, Connecticut. When these planes come here, so many of the visitors are the ones who once made parts for them.
And even more so today, you have a lot of their family members coming out as they find things in their attic and say, my God, my dad used to work for Sikorsky. Could you tell me a little bit more about this photo? Maybe something that I can have some relevance to what he did during the war. And tours are going on right now until 5 o'clock today, 9 to 5 tomorrow, and then 9 to noon on Friday. Then the planes fly to Waterbury Oxford Airport for the weekend. You can catch them there too. Tours are $12 for adults, except World War II veterans. They get in for free. Going up for a flight, that costs quite a bit more, but it is an amazing experience. Live in the New Haven newsroom, I'm Kent Pierce. Keith, back to you.